Good morning. Day 3. Today we're going to talk about the shape called a trapezium, also known as a trapezoid. A trapezium is a quadrilateral, so it has 4 sides, a quadrilateral, with only one pair of parallel sides. Parallel sides are two lines that never touch. They're going in the same direction. So here this is parallel to this line. These two lines are not parallel, so it has one pair of parallel lines. Here, this line and this line are not parallel, but line A and B are. Line RE and line segment NM are parallel, but NR and EM are not. These are all trapeziums. Different kinds, but they are all going to have the same formula for the area, which is what we're talking about today. Example 1, area of a trapezium. The formula for the area of a trapezium is 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times the height. Find the area of the given shape. First, let's identify what is the base 1, what is the base 2, what is the height. Base 1 and base 2, it doesn't matter which one, but it is the pair of parallel lines. So base 1 can be 7, base 2 9, or base 1 can be 9 and base 2 can be 7. And the height is 5. Just like when we do the area of a triangle, the height must make a 90-degree angle with the base. So the 7 will not be needed for the formula. Let's substitute into the formula. This is how we will shorthand it. 1/2 B1 plus B2 times H. 1/2 times 9 plus 7 times 5. 9 plus 7 is 16 times 5. 1/2 of 16 is 8, and 8 times 5 is 40 inches squared. Example 2. Again, I write my formula, and I'm going to find the area of this trapezium. It looks a little different, but we use the same formula. 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times the height. Substituting into the formula, base 1. Now, how did I get 12? There's a missing segment here, but it tells us that this is a square. These lines mean that they're all equal. All sides are equal. So it's 5 all around. So 3 plus 5 plus 7. 3 plus 5 plus 4. 3 plus 5 is 8, and 8 plus 4 is 12. And then base 2 is 5 times 5 for the height, because again, of the square, the height is 5. Area equals 1/2 17 times 5. 17 times 5 is 85. Now it doesn't matter if you do the half first or the multiplication first, right? And 1/2 of 85 is 42.5 centimeters squared. There is an alternate method for finding the area of this shape. You might have noticed that this shape can be divided into smaller shapes. Inside this trapezium, I can see 2 triangles and a square. Inside this trapezium, I can see a rectangle and a triangle. So you can actually find the area of those shapes inside and add them together to find the total area. An example doing that. So we have a rectangle, so I'll need the area of a rectangle, length times width. The length, the length is actually 7 and the width 5, but we know it doesn't matter. 5 times 7, 7 times 5. Either way, we get 35 inches squared. The area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. So the triangle, the base is here. It's not the full 9. We have to subtract the 7. 9 minus 7 is 2. And the height is not the 7. Remember, the height must make a 90-degree angle with the base, and so the height is 5 inches. And 1/2 of 2 is 1, 1 times 5 is 5. Or 2 times 5 is 10, 1/2 of 10 is 5 inches squared. And so the total area, we add 35 inches squared plus 5 inches squared, and we get a total of 40 inches squared. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to shoot me a message. And my apologies if I take long to get back to you. I am updating late work as we speak.